5 generations of the Chevrolet Camaro have come and gone. Sure, there was a brief hiatus in between the 4th and the 5th gen, but that wasn't enough to stick a dagger into the nameplate's legacy. Just ask the 1,000 Camaro enthusiasts that joined myself and other journalists at Belle Isle Park in Detroit for the reveal of the all-new 2016 Camaro. With numerous variants of each generation displayed for our viewing and driving pleasure, the evolution of this #Camaro 6 was even more apparent. Looking at the exterior, the classic shape remains, with pronounced shoulders leading to a pointed nose. The front end gains aggression while the rear acquires some sophistication. My biggest gripe with the Gen 5 Camaro was its subpar interior. Chevy must have listened to me specifically, because the 2016's cockpit takes a huge leap forward in both design and quality. By the way, Chevy, if you're listening now, I would love a more hardcore Sonic RS, but I digress. Sitting on the Alpha platform, same as used by the fabulous Cadillac ATS, the Camaro is now 200 pounds lighter, 2 inches smaller, and 20% stiffer. Those familiar with magnetic ride control will be happy to know that it is now available on SS models. Like its pony car rival Mustang, the Camaro comes with Turbo 4 power in the form of a 275 horsepower 2-liter EcoTec. Unlike the Stang, however, it's the standard engine. Moving up on the options list, there's an all-new 335 horsepower 3.6-liter V6, more on that in a second, and a 6.2-liter LT1 V8 from the Stingray, with output at 455 horsepower and 455 pound-feet of torque. 6 speeds are what you get if you want a manual transmission, and if you only like 2 pedals under the dash, a new in-house 8-speed auto is available. Selectable drive modes can now be had as well. Lucky for me, this reveal included drive time in a V6 engineering mule, complete with cool camo. Right away, the improved stiffness in the new Camaro is apparent. I mean, taking this thing around corners, it's much stiffer than the Gen 5, which I had just driven right before getting into the 2016. So it's actually made better for track work now, even in base model. And right now I'm in the 3.6-liter V6, that's a new V6. And it puts the power down pretty well. And the sound is much improved. The exhaust note is really sporty. It also has the 8-speed automatic transmission, which I'm using right now, and that's surprisingly good. My only problem with it is, even when you get into manual mode and you're using the paddles, it'll override you sometimes, and that can be frustrating when you're driving on the track. As with every new version of Auto Icons, there's a ton to discuss. Keep calm and tune in to Motor Week for more on the 2016 Camaro soon.